Another application problem, and we're going to approach it the same way as always. What is A? What is B? What is C? What is D? Okay, A is 43.75. B is pi over 6. There is no C, okay? And D is 74.50. Moving off the graph there. Okay, we've got our A, B, C, and D. A company produces snowboards, which are seasonal products, forecasts monthly sales. So let's circle the word monthly. So we're going to do this in months for 1 year. To be where S is the sales in thousands of units, and T is the time in months. So we're getting our X and our Y, where T equals 1 corresponds to January. Okay, got our big facts. So let's set up our graph. Let's start with what we do know. And we do know some things. So first of all, we do know that we're going to go by months. Okay, so T is 1 is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I'm going to extend this a little bit. December, January. That's going to be 1 full year. So let's just do that. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. T equals 1 is January. What else do we know? We know what D is. So we're going to put D right in the middle. Okay? We know that D is 7450. We know what our amplitude is. So let's calculate what our max is going to be. If we know that 7450 is our D, then we know we're going to add A to it, 43.75. So our max is going to be 118.25. Okay, so our max is 118.25, and our minimum will be 7450 minus 43.75. Right, and that gives us a minimum of 30.75. 30.75. Okay, so we have our D, we've added and subtracted our A to get our max and our min. Okay, so now we need to get the period. Okay, so period equals 2 pi over B, which equals 2 pi over, our B is pi over 6, which we multiply by the reciprocal, multiply by 6 over pi. What happens? Pi's cross out. Our period is 12, which is exactly what we were expecting, right? 12 months of the year. No surprises there. What's our intercept? Excuse me, our x interval. X interval is the period divided by 4, which is 3 months. Okay, so nothing surprising, right? January, we want 3 months, so we're going to get intervals at January, April, June, July, October, and January. Those are going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be where we'll plot our points. Okay. Let's take our calculator and plug in our equation. That's what we need to do next. So y equals, let's figure out what we have. Okay. Cut out the glare. All right, first of all, what mode are we in? We're in radian mode. Y equals, we're going to have A, 43.75. We have a cosine function. Cosine, parentheses, extra parentheses, second pi divided by 6, parentheses. We have no shift. We have an x. We have then parentheses. We're going to add 74.5. We have our equation in there. Now let's go to the window. Okay, we know that on our x values we have 0 to 12. Okay, we could say 1 to 12. We're going to have 1 scale of 1, and then on our y-axis we're going to go from 0 to 120. So 0 to 120. And let's do a scale of 10. We may have to change that. We'll see how it goes. We have a cosine function, exactly as we were expecting. And we can see it all. So that's fine. Now, I like to sometimes graph the d value so I can see it. So let's graph the d value. The d value is 74.5. Let's graph it. There we go. You can see it. Okay. Now we're gonna get another y2, so we might take that off. In what month did the maximum sales occur? So the maximum sales occurred in December. Okay, so which makes sense, right? Christmas. So it's either in January or December, but we'll go for December. So let's do a second calc. Let's do second calc value and do x is 12. Y equals 118.25. December. Y equals, and now remember, the y-axis was also in thousands of units. So on your y-axis, this is going to be thousands.